Hi, my name is Grant, and this is my multi-planar movements pattern assignment video. Starting from the top down, first we have the shoulder abduction, adduction. It's along the frontal plane and the sagittal axis. So abduction, adduction. You see this a lot during jumping jacks. Next is the shoulder girdle protraction and retraction. So protraction, retraction. You see this a lot when you're doing rowing or doing push-ups. It's along the sagittal plane and the frontal axis. Next would be the lumbar spine lateral flexion. A movement like that. Still along the transverse plane and the vertical axis. You see that a lot. Core exercises like heel grabs. When you're in the sit-up position and you try and grab your heels. Next would be the hip medial and lateral rotation. So medial rotation, lateral rotation. I personally do this, that kind of movement as an exercise for physio for recovering from when I broke my leg in June. So I do that almost every day with TheraBands. Definitely use it when you're playing sports, like soccer and you're moving or things like that. Next would be knee flexion and extension. It's the frontal plane and the sagittal axis. So the extension, flexion. I use that in almost every movement that I can think of, running, walking, kicking a ball, anything like that, and you definitely do that a fair bit. Next would be my tensegrity model. This was actually the hardest part of the assignment. Took me many tries to get once I finally figured it out. But yeah, and I thought this was really interesting with dealing with recovering from an injury right now. That I didn't do the greatest job on this, but kind of shows certain things are a little bit tighter than where they should be. So that would be kind of a little bit more where it should be, and that's where it actually is, which I find interesting because I'm having issues like that myself with my rehab, that certain muscle groups are tighter than other muscle groups, which has caused some postural faults, which working on correcting. So yeah, it was really neat to have a physical model that'll show that.